Test. Okay. It's picking up my mic. That's always a good sign. And it's transitioning. Okay, we're good. Probably. Maybe. We'll find out. Day 2 of trying for Necromancer. We're going to continue off where we were last time, which was floor 71. And there's no live letter today, so I can actually go for a little long. I should have cleaned my glasses before I came in here. Go a little longer. We might actually start to get into some of the more scary floors today. Hopefully we're not going to have an incident, however. Nah, I don't need to worry with food yet. Hit a little. No reason not to. Again, we're not really gonna want to use those in the later floors because treasure rooms can be absolutely horrifying. Also, you're just rude. Yeah, we don't have to kill you. Do this a little further back, actually. Useless. Okay. Strength in the first floor, steel in the second. No, it's being somewhat kind. That's always a good sign. I know these bastards are like really annoying in the later floors, and by annoying I mean deadly. Might as well. I don't ideally want to come back to this room, but I'll have to. It's been a minute since I've actually played Final Fantasy 14. Been editing that new video I posted today for like the last 4 days, so I haven't actually been playing much of it. Hate my life. I should know better. I'm actually really proud about how that came out. I don't know, I want to try to make more of my videos like more edited like that. I don't know if I'll do it for every video just because that took so much time, like compared to what I normally do. And if like small things, like the next video I'll probably be making is going to be one on the Yokai Watch event, which is actually probably somewhat what the Monday event or Monday stream is going to be tied to. Basically going over the basics of getting your blue mage ready for the event, because we're not really gonna need all that much. Most of the stuff I'd say that you'd want to use for the Yokai Watch event would be overworld spells with maybe Hydra Pull, which at this point like you can that's Hydra Pull like isn't that bad to get. Screw you. An a-hole. Yeah, I think that's what I'm thinking for the Monday stream. I don't necessarily know what I'll do for that was a statement that went nowhere. I was just waiting for my thing to wear off. I also have the idea of doing Elden Ring streams because I want to play the DLC when it comes out, so you know, with that being, I hate this game. So I plan on playing the Elden Ring DLC, so I figured that'd be a fun thing to do on the Monday streams as well. And also might stream maybe a little more for it, because I might stream like the 3 days. Because I think I'll be doing those in the morning, the Monday streams in the morning from now on. That way there's just 2 separate times where I'm streaming. I stream this like this is in the evening. And I think, like I said, those Monday streams are going to be moved to the morning. Just because it's a lot easier if all my streams aren't in the night. That way I can do things later in the day, such as the criterions that we're currently doing. Bandersnatch. These are the criterions that we're currently doing, which we're actually moving on to Alo Alo now. We were going to we skipped over Rockon just because we kind of want to try to get the Savage cleared before Dawn Trail, because we want to, you know, get those special weapons. Ooh, it's being very generous with the strengths. I am happy. Not so much happy about that, but that's beside the point. Yeah, something I think will be done for the streams leading up to the Dawn Trail and the Elden Ring DLC. I don't know what kind of character I'm going to necessarily make, but we'll find that out when I do it. I'm actually buying a new controller. It's getting sent here Wednesday, so we'll determine if that's when we're going to start those streams or not. Especially if I hate this game. This. But yeah. And then when Dawn Trail comes around, I'll probably be streaming actually more than just the normal days. 'Cause I'll be streaming like going through I assume I'll be streaming going through like the game and my reactions to everything and like that, because it just makes sense. So it's a fun thing to have on the channel. I think one thing that the 14 community really enjoys is just watching people react to things, which I'm one of them. I enjoy watching people experience something for the first time. So that's something I'll definitely be doing. Plus, doing the Elden Ring streams, I'll be a lot more animated because that game not only raises my blood pressure, you're gonna see some anger out of me. Because while I am good at the Souls games, I'm not good enough to where I'll play it perfectly. I'm also going to refrain from certain methods, i.e. beating up a dragon with a mate. Oh yeah, using alteration. I was really confused. Only one of them. That's kind of sad. Hey, but you gave me a silver chest. I expected it to explode, to be honest. Oh, there's the monkeys. These things murder you in Eureka Orthos. I also think they murder you. Oh god. They murder you later if you attack them when they have that buff on. They have auto attacks on. Yeah, man, walk around the corner. Short floors. Not complaining. Yeah. Now we're actually reaching the level where we're not getting Aether Bowl every time. Shame. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna make my way out of here. But yeah, no, Elden Ring streams are planned for the future. I think I'll also do some other games on the Monday streams too. It just depends on what I want to do. Because I want to get a character ready before the DLC comes out, and then, you know, we'll do the DLC for those 3 days. I think it's 3 days before the early access to Dawn Trail, and just something nice leading up to it. And then obviously I'll be streaming a lot of 14 during that time. I don't know if video wise, I don't necessarily know what I'm going to do, because I don't imagine there's anything. I don't know. I have to see. We'll see. I kind of plan out my videos on a when it comes to me thing, so not knowing what all we're getting in Dawn Trail, I don't necessarily know what I'll be making videos on. I plan on doing stuff for trying to make guides for all the new content when it comes out and stuff like that, which is also why I'm wanting to improve my editing, because I want to, you know, make it so I get it out in a timely fashion. Because there's a lot of stuff that in that recent video that I think took me longer just because it was my first time doing that kind of editing, or doing that level of editing. There's also a couple resources that I had to make for myself, like that cast bar, something that I can reuse in any project. Same with that health bar, things like that. Also getting better at learning how to actually take advantage of DaVinci Resolve. It's giving me a lot of safeties, which is good because I've exploded already too many times. At just a few, like 10 minutes. We've been here for 10 minutes and I've exploded almost 4 times. It's not looking good for this run. Oh yeah, I should be taking advantage of my robot. You just saw it. Speaking of that, I actually just recently realized that I have not like gotten used to playing nearly. What do you mean played right? I'm just killing like various mobs. There's nothing I gotta do right. Like the bosses, I actually have to worry about using my heat blast plus my wildfire. But for this, it's like, everything's just gonna die for a drill. I don't really gotta care. You suck. Wait, I already... Oh god, this wire's annoying. It's being very generous with the steals and the strengths. Oops. I can just wait a minute. Was that over? No, it wasn't. There's not to. Actually, there is a reason not to go for it. Oh wait. Never punished. Unless you turn. Okay, never punished. But as I was saying, like, I actually have really been slacking in Endwalker compared to like Shadowbringers of actually having a well-balanced knowledge of each one of the jobs, because I think it's because I played a DPS in Shadowbringers, so I actually played a wide variety of them. Like I played Ninja, I played Machinist, I played Summoner, I knew Dragoon, I didn't play much Samurai, but I had a good basis on all the DPS. But now that I've like switched to being a healer main, this is the Tower of Babel? Tower of Babel. The Garlean set. And near chest piece, Skyworker's pants. And then the, Moonward. Yeah, all the, like, Babel stuff looks like this. Yeah, that's the normal dungeon. It also has like Babel also has like really interesting weapons. Like the Sage weapon for Babel is just 4 Gatling guns. It looks so goofy. But no, I really enjoy like all the Babel stuff. Which, I mean, I think I can... Oh no, I can't, not while I'm in here. And the chest piece is only, I mean, most people know the near stuff, but yeah, this chest piece specifically is the male version of that chest. If you have the female version, it's just the shirt, no vest. You have the shirt and the cloak, but not the vest, I believe. Which is kind of a shame. Oh, and the gloves are they're just the wrappings. I think are from Eureka? I think Pegos wrappings? Not Pegos, yeah, Pegos. Because I was originally casting on streaming on both of them, and I mean to eventually again. I just haven't set it up since I got my new computer, and I've just been being bad about it because I've been working on things, getting everything straight, having to like switch everything over. And like the nice thing about YouTube is it allows me to archive this stuff automatically. So I'd like, even if I do, I say when, I probably will go back to doing it, at the very least for Dawn Trail. My new build, are you talking about for Elden Ring? I don't know yet. Oh yeah, I used an alteration, I didn't realize. Ew. Screw it. It's really annoying alteration, actually. Oh, new PC. Bleh, that makes sense. Give me a second. Go ahead and pop the site. Yeah, give me 1 second. I can just go ahead and open this. Oops. Just so I'm not like saying everything wrong. A monitor. So the big ones, I got a Ryzen 7 770X and the GPU. That's the GPU. CPU. That was the CPU. I'm bad. And the GPU is AMD Radeon RX 780. Friend helped me build it. Wasn't what I really wanted to get, but I had like really annoying problems with my card because of what happened. I'm not currently at my normal address, or my bank, I should say. I had issues with my bank. Because I'm not at my normal address because like a while back I talked about how I had a really crappy month. 7800. Yeah, not bad. XT. Originally I was gonna get a a 790, but like I said, what I had issues with my card. I was gonna get it from Newegg, and they were supposed to restore my account, and it was just taking so long. They never did. To this day, that account is still just like bleh on Newegg, so I had to go through other. Yeah, it's just a pain in the ass. That month sucked. Tree fell in my house, almost wrecked. It was, yeah, it sucked. I'm gonna want to re-up my. Nah, I should be fine. Actually, I have to start slightly gearing now. I also got pinched into this health. I think it's like around 20% where he does the shit. He's gonna do trounce now. I think he starts casting meteor 20%. I could be wrong. I did that, God. It was. I normally prefer NVIDIA, but it just came out that it was cheaper. Like, I was just gonna go NVIDIA when going from Newegg, but because they gave me so many issues, I had to end up going with AMD. Because usually I don't like to go for AMD because I've had so many issues with them in the past, and by that I mean, well, no, I've had a few issues, but like my first issue was if you've ever like tried to play like Saints Row 3, like for some reason that game just wouldn't work with certain AMD cards, and it was like always break up the same cutscene. That was my first negative like experience with an AMD card. Oh crap! I wasn't paying attention. Okay, doesn't matter. You're good. You're being friend because you're gonna start casting it now. I'll be fine. I picked up an intuition. I'm not an expert to say for it. I've just always had better experience with like NVIDIA, but and that's just one like bad experience. Like I don't take my advice as gospel. There are people much more knowledgeable. I had a friend help me with this, so don't trust what I say. I rely on others to help me make informed decisions when it comes to things, because I know the kind of the idea. What I like to do is when I was looking for myself, because I was looking for parts or comparing parts when I was looking to upgrade, and then obviously I asked my friend for his input. What I would like to do is I'd just go to like, I would take my graphics card and then compare it to ones that I'm interested in, like using a comparison website, and it'd give me a percentage and things like that, and it would give me a rough idea of what's better, what's not, because comparing computer parts has always been a bit confusing to me. Like, the best piece of advice I would just honestly give is just look for, don't necessarily go against any one company. I think just go for whatever you're gonna get most bang for your buck is. That's what I ended up doing. Like, I originally was gonna go for like NVIDIA, but I was able to get the AMD for cheaper. And well, you know, Newegg was an a-hole, but that's not the point. But yeah, no, I like I said, I like to like just compare parts. Like if you just do your card versus X card, the first result should probably be I think it's like benchmark comparisons or whatever, something like that. And then they give you straight up just a percentage, like in a bunch of details between your card, things like performance, value, longevity, overall. But yeah, I'm not an expert. Take what I say with a grain of salt. So far, this computer has been very nice to me. It made editing that video significantly faster. I've had no major issues beyond human error of me being an absolute freaking dumbass, but it's worked well for me. Might as well. .490 boss the bomb? I think it's the bomb. Oh god, whoops. I really do need to change some settings so I don't get myself into trouble. Like turning off my auto target. I hate having to change it every time I come in here, but turning it off is probably the smart thing, because I'm not gonna want to pull things that I'm not intending to pull just by attacking. I've been trying to not do it because, to be fair, I can avoid it by just not being an idiot, but I'm gonna be an idiot. There's not to. Oh, you suck. Nah. You're gonna explode, aren't you? Thankfully, I should reach 99 before we get anywhere near the dangerous floors. So we still got like another 50 floors before I really need to start, like, not being an idiot. Shame that wasn't on the undead floor. Oh boy. I find the anti-knockback effect so funny because it's just you can't manticore, that's it. I need to turn that down. Oh god. I really need to turn that down. I just don't know if it's working right. Rude. This is three rooms. Well, might as well go get the chest now. Purity, useless. Safety, less useless. Okay, logo. I'm just gonna assume I looked at that and it was not helpful. I do have to say I am actually very proud of how that video came. I feel like I keep talking about it, but I am very happy with how that video turned out and that it did good. It looks like pretty positive for. I thought that was like a. I thought that was a magic ore in there, and I was like really confused because I didn't pop one. I hate this game. And it seems like people like it, which makes me happy. I put a lot of work into it. Didn't mean to do that, but we're committing to it. Don't explode. Thank you. Wait, what? Oh! I was like really confused. Because I read my silver chest message with this and... Did I use the strength without picking up a strength? Did I just not click a chest earlier? Must have. Affluence. Might as well. But while we're going through this floor, I guess I'll talk about something random. Just finished watching the new Fallout show. It's actually really good. And that's honestly really surprising. I did not have like high hopes for that show when I first heard that they were gonna make it. But no, they actually did a pretty good job with it. I do feel that it maybe leaned a bit too much into the humor, but or the type of humor that it did. Because I think that's probably because when I think of Fallout humor, I think of I got a theoretical degree in physics, like Fallout New Vegas is humor. But no, it did really well. If you haven't watched, if you're like interested in watching it, it's worth it. I recommend it. I find it incredibly funny that that series has gotten so many people to go buy the games, which specifically it's getting people to go buy like Fallout 4, which it has an extra layer of irony in it since it takes place on the opposite coast, which like for the people that are wanting to play the games for the lore, I'm pretty sure like both the Fallout coasts are like drastically different with how they're governed, because like the show takes place on the California side, so I think Fallout 1, 2 in New Vegas. Really, game? Really? Oops. Oh no! Oh, because I just fought one. I'm an idiot. Well, good thing these things are useless. Surely you're not going to be up... Okay. Oh, we have our hordes on this floor. Oops. You're gonna elbow drop me, aren't you? I don't have to kill you. I'm also pretty sure that's a sound enemy. Funnily enough, the I do think the Fallout show being good is only making me think the Borderlands movie, right? It's just gonna make it worse. I have like the Fallout one, I could say, like I understand why it's good. And then I understand why. I can see it being good from it's just the base concept level, but like I can't see that Borderlands movie being good. I can't, like, in the slightest. Like the Fallout one, like, oh, okay, that surprises me. Like Borderlands one's, if that one ends up being good, that will be a genuine shock. I don't even know if it'd be a pleasant shock. Dumbfounded. You're not scary yet. You don't do your annoying attacks. Don't worry, your time will come when you probably kill me because you and what's his name? The one ghost that likes to drop AoEs on your head as soon as you're doing an attack. Sure, we'll take you with us. I'm being an idiot right now. Wait, no. Yeah, I'm being an idiot. That's not the spawn room. Oh, there was a cursed horde in that last floor, and I just did not pick it up. Good thing it's not the important ones. Also, I think I could have skipped him. I think he was a sound enemy. Rude. Ow. I'm not gonna forget it this time. It's on this. Oh no, the strength. You're being too generous with these. I guess it makes up for all those traps I got at the beginning. There's the exit. Sure, we'll get rid of you. I know you guys are actually pretty dangerous later on as well. Oh, I don't even have to look for it. I don't know why I'd use that. It doesn't matter. I deserve that. Oh god, they're both looking at me. I always forget they changed Heat Blast to like charges, but I guess they did that to everybody else as well. Glad to know that just hasn't been me. Like, Discord's been having issues for the last few days. I'm just gonna go this direction. And he's not over there. Like, it kept disconnecting me yesterday. I've been having a like it's just been turning gray. I had to close it and open it again. Discord's been having issues. Being Rouge in it. Is that a treasure room? That looks very much like a treasure room. Hey, buddy. You stop that. I mean, to be fair, if you just go in with Machinist, you can probably get to the first 100 pretty easy. The first 150 probably has a good chance. It's really just the last 50 that's the hurdle. And the hardest part is just going to be like killing Behemoth. And if you go in as like Red Mage or Red Mage or like a tank, I think you can mitigate that. Well, specifically like a warrior or something like that. But if you're interested in going for the solo titles, the best one to actually probably start with is I think Orthos is technically considered the easiest, but Heaven on High is also considered pretty like easy as well. Two of our FC members actually have gone for it just recently, and both of them have gotten Lone Hero within like a week of them trying for it. My buddy Grim, he got it in his third try. Second, I don't know. He got it under 5 tries of even trying to do it. So if you're, yeah. Do you mean outside or just inside? So the ready glow weapon. The red weapon is the higher you get the Aether Pool, the more that your weapon starts to glow. And then when you go outside, you can, and I'll show this at the end of these 2 floors since we're at the end of it. I'm not actually going to do it because I don't want to reset my Aether Pool. But you can willingly reset your Aether Pool to get grips, which, you know what, considering I did that video a while back, I can, that stream a while back, I'll actually show how to buy one of the weapons. Because, yes, you can get these outside for glamour as well. Actually, I think they actually have stats, too, so technically, I think you can use them as weapons properly. But yeah, go back to here. If you want to try for Necromancer, the best thing to probably do if is to just basically run 1 to 50 or start from 50, see how far you can go until you get like you can start to and I'm not doing this, so I'm just trying to do it streaming, but starting at 50 and just trying to get to 180 and dealing with Behemoth, because if you can like get comfortable with beating Behemoth, your chances of actually going for the clear are significantly better. Because he's probably the biggest hurdle, like, outside of time and RNG. Because a lot of it is just going to be RNG. Like getting lucky with traps, enemies, etc, etc, etc. You're gonna make my life easy. Oh, you might. Oh, thank God you are both side enemies. Now you just don't turn around. Thank you. That would have been very awkward if you turned around there. Very awkward. The other thing is you do actually need a lot of these sustain potions. Because as you start to get into the higher levels, you're gonna have to like pop these like constantly just to survive. So farming floors 10 to 60, also not a bad idea, just to get as many pot shards as you can to build up a stockpile of these. Thankfully, I just have a lot of them. Of course, if I do have to do many runs of this, I will eventually have to farm them off stream, which isn't going to be great, but it's the price I pay for going for this title. Up. I did not pull that man somehow. The other thing that's important is getting used to how enemy aggro works, which I failed to do right there. That's not the right rune. Really had to be on the opposite end, didn't it? Oh, you suck. Okay. You doubly suck. I don't want to get hit by that. You know what? Screw it. Now, is this... Yeah, I can't remember. Is this the bomb or Alpwash? I think Alpwash is 100. No, it's gotta be the bomb because the bomb comes after Behemoth. Yep, time for me to be dumb with this boss. Yeah, man. Ah, crap. No auto attacks. You stop that. Said stop that. Blow up already. There we go. Okay. Actually, might have to make a detour. I don't know if I have the Aether Grips on my retainer or on my Chocobo saddlebag. I think I have them on the saddlebag, but I never know. I keep random crap on there. Oh crap. I didn't even realize this one spawned. That would have been bad. But to be fair, I probably could have killed him before it went off. Or her. Oh yeah. I did not have to do that. Hi, bye. Yeah, so if you want to get the weapons like this outside, all you have to do is get your Aether Pool high. Come to this. It's the other one. Yeah, it's come to this one. And you can request to keep your Aether Pool gear. And what that does is it reduces your Aether Pool. So like I'm at 80, I could go all the way down to like 10. And in exchange, I get these. Nope. Okay, never mind. I'm wrong. Is you forge Aether Grips. You use this one, and then you can go here. It's the other way around. You can go here to get the weapons. So, for example, you need like 9 in total. And so, what's a good one? What's the sage ones look like? Sure, we'll go with the sage ones. So what you do is, do I have them on my bag? I do. That's the wrong NPC. So I'd come over here, request gear. I want to get the sage ones, so we'll go to sage. Get the first ones. I know, and I'm currently wearing it. There you go. And then I can get these. Turning that in, and that's just the level 1 one. And so now, go to sage. There we go, equip that. And now we have them outside. And you can do that for every one of the dungeons, deep dungeons. So, for example, that's the Heaven on High ones, that's the Orthos ones, and then Palace of the Dead. But yeah, that's how you do it. But of course, if you do that, you have to reset your Aether pool, which is annoying. Yeah. I think you can get one, yeah, because since you get 10 per 9, so you can get like one weapon per full Aether pool. No problem. To be fair, I think that's also something that a lot of people don't know. You suck. Literally. Yep. This is the Alpoash floors. I forgot they do that. To be fair, I don't think it's that dangerous. I think it just makes you run away or damage, but it's around this time that I need to be somewhat cautious. Still being overly generous with these. I don't know if that's a good thing. I haven't had to use one of my Empyreans, and then again, I shouldn't have to use them until at least like 150. At least I don't have to use them consistently. That was really stupid, by the way. I won so far. And I think the best part about the Necromancer title is it's technically something you can go for all get as soon as you like reach level 20 and then like Palace of the Dead. So I think it's one of the earliest like prestige titles you can technically get. Actually, I think it might straight up be the earliest prestige title you can get. At least the common ones. I guess technically, like, if you were to get like the guild, could you get the guild hest one? I don't know, because there's someone like doing so many guild hests or guild levies, leaves. Don't mind me, sir. I just see a silver chest that I want. Uh-oh. I got excited. Never mind. I got to get rid of my haste, but Not having items can be, sketchy. Especially since we're not really that benefited by haste. Don't mind if I do. Technically should have got that on the way out, assuming this isn't the exit. It is not the exit. I should have got that on the way out. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be a slow floor. I swear, like, playing at physical range just turns something on your brain that makes it so you can't stand still. I'm not even kiting, I'm just jumping. Don't mind if I do. Excuse me, sir. Goodbye, sir. Something to keep in mind, since I was talking about, words that are coming to my mind. Oh yeah, the potions and, how you need a lot of them. I think, don't quote me on this, but I believe, the further floors you get into, the greater your chances of getting pot shards. I know, like, every 50 floors you get a guaranteed one if you, like, beat the boss or something, which is why, or every, like, pinnacle boss or whatever they're considered, you'll get a part shard for beating them, which is why if you can, like, farm them consistently, because, like, certain bosses will just always drop them. Like, I think you're guaranteed 3 in a run. I don't remember if you get any or you get multiple level 200. But yeah. So the bronze chests are still worth picking up, especially when you get into the higher floor. Ew. I mean, not. Oh, this is giving a steal. It's being kind, as it makes me not want to have fun. I don't know why I'm complaining again. These still technically isn't the hard floors. I've been being dumb with my movement and stuff like this, and I've been perfectly fine. We're going into a little trip. No, we're not, because you're standing still. Let's play a game with what's that interruption stupid. That's actually not bad. So, since everything on these floors are undead, that resolution, that's actually a really good pickup. Because it's gonna one-shot basically everything that looks undead. No, it's not gonna give me like, okay, there's an undead wraith. Step into it. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. And that would be stupid if I open that, so let me go open the one I know is a resolution. Yeah, I got a couple easy kills. I'm an idiot. I was about to check if you, like, you can't open your armor chest in here, I don't think. I am not going to complain about another steal. Not in the slightest. Don't look at me. Max potion, boo! This is just the palace skin. So, actually, Yeah, so the higher level you get into Palace, the darker your weapon progressively gets. So now that I'm closer to level 90s, I have this red tone. So if you actually go back in the stream, just before I started these 10 floors, then I showed how you buy these weapons. But essentially what you do is there's a vendor outside where you can reduce your Aether Pool by 10 points to get an Aether Grip. And then you can turn that Aether Grip into the same NPC to get the first stage of the weapon, which is the white one. And then you can turn the first stage weapon plus 6 more grips in for the red version of the weapon. But yeah, if you go like back 10-ish minutes in the stream, I literally showed how you get the weapon. If that explanation sounds confusing, which it can be, considering you have to go through like... It's like an unnamed NPC. Or it's a named NPC, but it doesn't show them as a merchant, I don't think. And that's true for every one of the, all of the deep dungeons. Each one of them has their own unique weapons that you can trade. That I've never seen it, just that gold. Each one of them has its own set, weapons that you can get from doing the exact same thing. It's how you reset your Aether Pool. I think it takes 9, yeah, it's like 9 for a red weapon, so you basically have to get rid of 90 Aether Pool to get a weapon. Because it's 3 for the first stage, 6 for the second. At least for Palace, I don't know for Heaven on High, because I honestly can't remember what the differences are for Heaven on High. Like, Palace, by far, I think, has the best, like, stage differences for the weapons. Generally can't think what the hell the difference between, like, the first stage of the Heaven on High weapon and the last stage is. I think that's actually kind of true for the Orthos ones. The Orthos weapon base just looks cool, but again, I can't honestly think of the difference between the highest stage and the lowest stage. Thanks. I gotta feel like, I'm not gonna be lucky enough to get to my first run. I could hope, but, yeah. I guess technically this is my second run, but that first run, I didn't die. I just... Real life obligations meant I had to drop it, which I'm still salty about. Because I made it to 150 on my first run, ever trying it. Psyched. But thank you, thank you. That's annoying. I could have... for those that don't know, there's actually an achievement for getting 100. So if I would have stood here without activating that intuition, I would have got this chest. And there's actually a title that you get for getting 100 of those just by chance. I think it's like the Lucky or something, which would be a very fitting title for me. And it actually might replace my Crystal Keeper title if I ever got it. Just because it's, I think, a title I'd like more. Though, to be fair, I am, like, obligated to wear the Necromancer title if I get it. I want that silver chest. You're either proximity or sound, aren't you? You could also be sight, but I'm just gonna hope that you're not. I think the thing I'm most scared of, with like this first run, like, not even the first run, but the first few runs, it's just gonna be Behemoth, because I haven't really done it, and so getting the time, because you have to do like very specific timing for it, especially if you're on Machinist. Like, that's the Machinist is really nice because you have, and I think it's just straight up considered the best for Palace, is really nice because you have the interrupt, and so mimics are not an issue, and you can actually use that to your advantage. Whereas if you're playing the option that makes Behemoth significantly like easier, which is Red Mage. Oh god, that's not great. You do have to worry with mimics. We're just gonna pretend this is a good idea. Which, funnily enough, Behemoth is the reason that I have that macro right there. Because I think the whole thing is, like, if I have the sequencing right for Behemoth, I believe it's around, like, 21%. You go into Lust and you get him down to, like, 15.1. Because right at 15, he starts casting it. I could be skewing the numbers here. And then you just have to burst and hope to God you do enough damage to kill him before he finishes that second meteor. Because I think you can survive one meteor with just using potions, but two, you're not. I don't think you can survive two with a machinist. And I don't think. I'm like confident. Whereas Red Mage can heal itself because meteor always does 80% damage. Which, fun fact, it's percentage damage, which means if you were to use like LB, tank LB, it still does 80% damage because it's percentage based, which it's funny when they do that. And there's a couple fights that do percentage based damage, and it's always funny when it happens. Like if you unsync E1 or E1S, it doesn't matter. Like the gravity spell you use is percentage based, so like even if you're doing the fight like at max level unsynced, it still hurts just because he's doing a percentage of your HP. Rude. The same with things like Missile from Gilgamesh. Or you're not gonna see me. You're also probably sound. I'm just gonna hope you're sound and pretend that you're. Nope, you're proximity. You're proximity. Always one of the two when it's the undead enemies. Means I'm gonna have to fight your annoying little ass. And this is where you turn around and ruin my day. Okay, never mind. You're being a decent fella. And I gotta kill you eventually. But come on, we're going on a trip. I'm curious. That was the wrong attack. I was gonna see if he. I don't think he can technically jump to me if I bind him, but also I would just instantly break the bind by attacking him. Let's test it. Oh no, he just resisted. Never mind. My fun is not allowed. I shouldn't have used that there. Should have touched that either. That could have been a mimic and I would have had a bad time. Nah, I wouldn't have had that bad of a time. Again, things don't really hurt this yet. We're not to the point where I have to start using steals to survive, which is yeah. And we're still in the fun zone. Had to be the most useless, didn't you? Okay. Ooh, Yay, we get to play the game of, will we get to use this intuition? I always find it fun when you get it on like the last few floors and the chances are you're actually not going to be able to do anything with it. So I'll restate it for the people that didn't look at the post or haven't watched the previous stream. You're dangerous later on, I know. While I'm not going to actively go out of my way to get them, if I do happen to get a Nightmare Pegasus in any of my runs for Necromancer, I will be giving it away. So I'm going to try to go for them, but I'm not going to actively. You kind of just hurt. I'm also just not kiting you. Yeah. I hope that I at least get one before I get Necromancer. That way I can give it away. But if I don't, I might just straight up buy one to give it away as a sign that I completed it. I do need to get the Namazu, like the golden Namazu mount at any point. But I mean, if I really put my mind to it, getting like Gil is not like hard. I just gotta do like a few days of maps and I can recover. Well, I had to do a few days of maps or just a couple weeks of Unreal to recoup my losses from buying that, just straight up buying a Nightmare Pegasus. But that's the plan. Actually, yeah, I'll commit to that. If I don't get a drop, I'll actually just... Okay, never mind, the game thinks it's a bad idea. But if I don't end up getting one before Necromancer, then I'll probably just buy one and give it away as to share the love of me getting a hard challenge. You suck. Oh wait, that was a bad decision on my part. A very bad decision on my part. We're gonna slow you, and I'm gonna have we're going on a very limited trip, my friend. Okay, yep, I'm making dumb decisions. Okay, fuck it. I'm bad. I'm not paying attention. I gotta be careful with my ricochets. Yeah, I know those Dark Dragons specifically get brutal. I know, like in the later floors. They're definitely one of the things you have to look out for. Same with like those jumping bastards. I'm pretty sure like they can one-shot you too if you're not careful. Because I think they jump you and just tank buster. I didn't trust it. I did not trust that in the slightest. So your proximity, that means I'm gonna have to kill you, doesn't it? Damn it. You did it, didn't you? Fuck. Oh, good. Slowly, but hey, we're actually gonna get the Curse of the Word. I think we can get the next tier of decent. Because I think it goes. I think it's every 50 floors they change, right? Like the bronze to the first 50, then the iron, then this silver? Silver? I'm gonna say silver. And then the gold at the end. Silver chest. Oh, and it's conveniently at the exit too. You know, I really do wonder when we're gonna get like this variant of Gubu mount, just riding his little stomach. So, what are the chances that I am going to? What are the chances that I'm going to? Okay. This is the explosion, right? Okay, no. I don't want to deal with you. You, on the other hand, sure. I mean, this would be like a... You know, they gave us, like, the Valentine's... No, that's how... The Little Ladies Day. They gave us the Little Ladies Day variant. Why can't they just give us the Halloween variant? Come on. Let's continue our Gubu collection. We need it. Do that for now since they're having a proper conversation. No, this one I feel like it took 30 minutes for like half that was just those last two floors. Hello, friend. Are we getting to the point where we don't one-shot them anymore? Sad day. I'm supposed to switch to party so it's not as distracting. You suck! That's your whole stick, but I'm not happy about it. What did I do to you? Wait. Wait. Where'd you come from? I guess he was hiding in that corner over there? Okay. Well, I didn't mean to use the Thales potion, but okay. Asher should be taking advantage of my 2 tanking cooldowns that I have. I genuinely could not see that Gubu for some reason. Yep. You were like halfway across this area, dude. Leave me alone. And more silver chests. Game is being generous indeed. Oh no, okay, never mind. There's one in here too. I freaking hate you guys. I'll take advantage of it with the Dark Dragon. You suck. I know better. I know better. Okay. I don't want to fight you if I don't have to. Well, I probably am gonna have to. Oh yeah. Darn. Ah, I should not be fighting you in this room. That is a bad idea waiting to happen. Okay. I gotta walk 5 feet for that silver chest. I don't expect. I don't trust it. I am paranoid now. Okay, paranoid over. Now we have to deal with Al Push. So this boss is kind of annoying. If you don't have resolution. So if you're unlucky, you don't have. Oops, hit my mic there. If you're unlucky, you don't have any resolutions. You have to deal with. Okay, I'll watch the later versions. You have to deal with some chicanery with them. Or wait. Is this South Wash? That might have been the other earlier one. No, this is the one that summons the minions, isn't it? I'm being a bit greedy by not using damage or a couple of planets, but I will. Now, what you can do with these ads is if you hit them with resolution twice, they permanently go away. If you don't, they just kind of linger. They'll be there for a second and then come back. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wait a bit. Because ideally, what I want, just to save on some resolutions, is... I want to wait until the next set spawns. Why am I going around the edge? I guess it's because I was kiting, but it's going around the edge just like there was traps in the middle. He doesn't got cooties, he's just got, like, big corpsemen. Actually, does he not summon the second set if you don't just kill the first set? Oh, there it is. Okay, so now I'd want a resolution. This is being stupid. Crap. Okay, well. What I should have done there, I was getting greedy. Okay, no, I got away with it. So, what you should do anytime you transform is you pop an Empyrean potion before. That's just me being dumb. Oops, I did that. Used that way too early. Way too early. I think this time he summons 4 of them. Or 3 of them. Also, I did the mistake again where I didn't do my thing before activating it. Now, funnily enough, I think the later version, because you fight all like the first 100 bosses a second time. I think like the first one is actually like harder than the second one, because the second one, for some reason, like resolution doesn't do like much damage to him. This version of the boss, but it like shreds outwash the second version of the boss. Also, technically, I should have started this fight with Lust, but I don't know. I'm being ultra like conservative with my palm managers, which it shouldn't necessarily be. Ew, good. Don't want to get hit by that. That's a no-no. I should not have used overheat there. I'm being bad. Because my... Yep, nope. That's bad. See, I should have waited for my wildfire, because then I'd have more damage, because that's what you're supposed to do with Machinist. Called managing your resources, and I'm being bad about it. No, you don't. Screw you. Also, technically should have held that for a second because I have this, but it doesn't matter because you're dead. Thank you. And so we got some Aether Pool for that, and I believe when we leave, we'll get a pot shard. Because it's floor 100. Oh yeah, we also get score. Butcher! Might as well open our bags when we're here. Money. Useless. I have it. Meh. And just since we're out here anyways, I'll go ahead and show it again. Go to this NPC. You do this to get rid of your Aether Pool to get a grip. You turn your grips into this merchant here. And you get the level 1 versions of the weapons. And then you can trade them in for the level 2 versions of the weapons. Such as this one that I got picked up earlier. Okay. So now we start getting into the mildly spicy floors. The floors where, yeah, if I'm being dumb like I've been for the last 100, I'm gonna get myself in trouble. Also the floors where I'm gonna start eating eggs food. Here, eat a pizza. Stats don't matter, just gives me experience. It just gives me health, is what I meant to say. This is also, like, technically, you... Now we're kind of restarting back at floor 1, in a sense, for those who haven't done Palace of the Dead. So you basically do the first 100 floors, and then you have to do the first 100 floors over again. Like, all the bosses are just repeats of the first 100 bosses. First 10 bosses, except slightly different. Slightly stronger. Usually in the form of more HP, other attacks are a bit faster. Yeah, there's usually something changed. It just depends on what it is. And it's around this point that you definitely need to actually start hugging the corners. You're definitely gonna feel alluring if you step on it at this point. Wait, no, okay. Sure. I'm gonna bring you on the trip. Wait, huh? Why'd you aggro? Weird. Get me out of there. Just run this time. You want to start using your Purians for speed, though. Try to not use them if you can. Who's running these? You suck. Now we want to go back. Well, that's a mildly annoying room. Come on, friend. Woo. That's a funny death sound. We can actually start getting the silvers, not the silvers give anything too amazing. Surely you're not gonna see me. Come on, Potchard. Not Potchard. Rude, by the way. Yeah, we're going on a trip. We gotta find that accursed horde. Coming up here. Haha, you can't see me. Okay, you're coming with me anyways. There's our horde. What do you mean? Are they actually group enemies? I don't think that was a thing in here. God, they hurt. Actually, gonna witching. Jesus, those sprites hurt. I gotta target them from now on. I didn't think there was actually like group enemies in here before. Then again, it's been a minute since I've I actually did an honest run. So as I mentioned before, I got salty after I had to abandon that one run for a long time. Lust is useless. Okay, and then we'll... Did I open you? We'll use our alteration. Might as well take advantage of our, I don't know. The Rook always seems like weird to use on normal enemies because it just... It helps with damage, but it just always feels like it doesn't get to take much advantage of it because the enemies just die before it's able to do its big attack. But I guess now that enemies are living longer, it's probably going to start getting more effort, yeah. I need to make a better effort of using it. More use is the word I was looking for. Hey, we got one of our resolutions back. That's good. Kind of. We only really need it for the Alp Wash, which is not going to be for some time. Assume I'm gonna have to kill you. Probably a safe assumption. I should be kiting better. By that I mean kiting into areas I know that are safe, but not the unknown land that is what I'm kiting now. You taking advantage of the tanking cooldown that I have. I don't trust that I'm not going to step on an explosive trap, and that'd be a very sad way for this run to end. Okay. It's mimics! Boo. It's going to put it in that room with the mimic. If I turn around, then it is in that room with the mimics. The son of a... Called it! I knew it. I knew the game was gonna do it. Jesus H. Christ, why? Jesus, they have a freaking massive proximity range. You stop that. Well, got a smiteable out of it. I don't trust... Well, we gotta wait here for like 9 seconds. I knew it was gonna do it. Oh god, I hate this game sometimes. Really, really, really do. I don't want to blame myself. I use the alteration. You stop that. I used the intuition, knowing that there's a mimic room there. So here's the real question. Are you gonna... Yep. That wasn't even a question. Just a prolonged answer. Ugh. I'm gonna get pox. Good thing it does not matter. I'm gonna go ahead and purify it because he can't use it again. By the time he can use it again, we'll have our interrupt back. I got a witching back. I can't complain. That did give us 2 Aether Pool. It's really not that bad. It's more so funny that it did that. Oh no. Thank God that damages enemies too. I just wasted way too much time on that floor. You okay there, buddy? You spraying your ankle there? Because that bind broke the second that I attacked him, so he was just having a moment there. Yeah, man. I know that scamper's gonna hurt if he hits me. That hurt didn't hit me. You just spawned on me. Or you spawned on me and didn't notice me until I hit you. Don't mind if I do. Oh, great. Oh, actually great. Technically should have popped a potion before doing this, because now I'm going to step on an exploding trap. So far, so good. Yes, come to me. Okay, we can just leave. We'll use that as we leave. Pick up our rage. Pop our strength. and leave an annoying floor that we didn't have to deal with because the game was generous. Which again, rare. Oh boy, it's gonna rain tomorrow. That sounds fun. Okay, it didn't take my complaints kindly. Oh, dung beetle. I'd be really depressed if my drill missed. I don't want to deal with you one of those. Blinded bees sounds, or hornet sounds absolutely god awful. We're not gonna deal with that. The hell is that? Don't mind if I do. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, it did actually make my posture not horrible. You know you want to make this the last enemy game. Oh, wow, it actually listened to me for once. Oh, that... Your sound enemy? This could be... No, if it was proximity, it would have acted a lot earlier. Wouldn't have thought that he was a sound enemy, then. Can we get 3 blinds in a row? Please don't. I was joking, game. Don't do it to me. I don't hear the debuff sound, so we're off to a good start. Okay. It did not take me as... It did not take that as a tempting fate. Don't mind if I do. Lego. And detonate. Nah, it didn't. It didn't matter. Rude. Also double rude. Oh, okay. To be fair, I slowed you. That rude was my fault. That rude was very much my fault. I think that attack aggroes enemies that are nearby. You do want to be a bit careful of the scale cats, mostly if you're just fighting them near things, but at this point you should be pulling most enemies outside their room, so you don't have to deal with chicanery like that. Give yourself enough time to dodge. Okay, we can leave now. You want to be something useful? Ah, that's useful. And back to bad posture. Don't I heard the debuff. Okay, never mind. That's nothing burger. Almost back to the max Aether pool, which is good. So I don't really want to fight those Hornets. Hornets are always terrifying, no matter where they are, because Final Sting is a thing that exists in my nightmares. Nah. We're gonna have to deal with them, apparently. Drill! I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna regret it. Game hasn't been that mean when it comes to... Hasn't been that mean with the patrols. God, it's gonna murder us with them later. I've not had a good history of saying things in the game being like, hey, it's good. And bye-bye. Are there poisonous ladybugs? Thought about that. Don't mind if I do. No reason to use it. Oh god. I hate this game. I did it to myself. I doubly did it to myself. Funnily enough, you can line of sight that. Who would have thunk it? Oh no. Yeah, man. Don't mind me, sir. You minded me, sir? How rude of you. I hate everything about that right there, by the way. Crap. Let me out. Oh, there's the exit. No, I should have technically used the rook first. Yeah, good. The game did take that personally, and it's now pairing them in groups. At least they're not like some of the more dangerous ones. Come on, get over here. No, your sins have not been forgiven. Oh wow, that was fast. I'm not gonna complain about a steal. By the looks of it, I think we might do another 10 floors. Because I think it's about 20-ish minutes per, and I usually stop at 10. So this is gonna be at 9. So like, so this is just a repeat of first boss. So nothing special about here. So I'm not gonna use a lust. Good, not gonna. No. Don't use it yet, because our wildfire is about to come off cooldown. Don't be a dumb, like I was earlier. Now we can do this. Use our tactician. That way we mitigate the entire dot. Yeah, this guy's like nothing, basically nothing changed with this guy. It's part of the reason why, like, it's part of the reason why floors 150 or 150 to 200 are the dangerous ones, because it's like the first 50 are just the repeat of the first, you know, 100 to 150 is just a repeat of the first like 5 bosses, and none of them are particularly difficult. Like the thing that the hardest one was, you know, the Hydra, because he like hits hard if you don't have a lot of Aether Pool, but as long as you know his shtick of go to the middle for Fear Within, he's not that bad at all. Like I think the plant has like, you just have to make sure to kill his things very quickly. That's about it. And even then, like even in this later, the later 5 bosses, I'll go ahead and, I didn't need to do that, like in the slightest. Even the later 5 bosses aren't that bad outside of Behemoth, and Behemoth is just annoying because he does percentile damage with his meteor. So you have to be able to like burst him perfectly. Again, if you're not playing a job that can heal. Oops, nope. Don't use it. Wildfire's coming off cooldown. Don't be a dumb. I was almost a dumb. Also, technically shouldn't have done it in that order, but hey, whatever. Doesn't matter. If I died to this boss, it'd be kind of sad. Oh god, it's got like a weird pain in my shoulder. Okay. And we're area to pull for attack is maxed. I got 2 silver trim. Hey, you know what? Let's go open them. Why not? Nah, we'll save it for the end. They don't give anything too interesting, you know, anyways. Okay, 1 more set of 10 floors. Actually, around this point, I'm gonna make sure of things. Okay. Oh, an intuition, fun. Funnily enough, I think we are going to start worrying about frog traps again, because I think we're going to run into the fun enemies known as snakes, because for the... Oh no. Oh no. Oh god, that hurts. Okay, definitely gotta be careful of the toads. I'm actually gonna need to start doing some research on some of the enemies. Like for the toads, I think you just want to stick close to them. Yeah, because if you're too far away, it stuns you. What? Huh? Oh. I always remember that your starting room is safe from traps. Or usually is. I'm gonna shriek. Do not mind if I do. I should technically check over here first. This looks way forwardy-ish. We're gonna look back just in case it's there. It is! I always check both directions. Easy, Kefka. Oh, and we get our intuition on this floor. I got to be careful with you and Golden Tongue. That might be heaven on high, actually. I like that the leeches like hop. I don't know why. It makes me smile. Or rage. Get back here, Toad! That's funny. Hi. That's somebody dropped something. We are gonna head back to pick up a couple of the chests, just at least to refresh our rage. But, or to pick up our rage, but... Haha, doesn't affect me, bastards! I will get that on the way out. I mean, might as well. Makes my life safer. Refresh our rage. What was that? Serenity? Yeah, it was the Serenity. Never gives them to you when you want them. Refresh our steel. Oh god, would it's funny that I just said that about the freaking Serenity, by the way. Ugh. It's not that bad actually. It ain't. Whoa, it's actually great because it reminded me to eat food. Eat the pizza that does not normally work for you because spell speed. Activate the fight. I just want the health. There we go. The real. As well. Boo. I need to make a thumbnail for tomorrow's event stream. Oh no! These bastards die if you don't kill them fast enough. No, they kill you if you don't kill them fast enough. That's the reverse of what they do. I am a dumb. Oh, you dropped the silver chest. Nice. Consider it. Pew. If I don't kill you, if I don't have to kill you, I won't. If I don't have to kill you, I won't. Yeah, you chose violence. Was this the flight floor or was it the next floor? I think. Yeah, we're about to find out. This is Regulus's thing. This song always makes me thinks. Oh god. Makes me think of Legend of Heroes. It was specifically the Trail Skull Steel. The middle part does. I'll point it out. Sinks. Ooh, yay, strength. Hell, I might do another 10 floors. This is actually going a lot faster than I thought it was going to. Why did I say that? Why did I put that into the like energy of this air? Nope, I am not stepping in that room. Screw you. You're coming to me. In fact, we're not stepping into that room either. I think the most depressing way, also it's about to happen, in the song. The most depressing way for this run to end would just be, like, to get eaten by a snake. Thanks. So I'm pretty sure I did just jinx myself. This is my favorite part of the song. One of you suck. You suck. Can't stop paying attention for 1 second again. Well, I shouldn't stop paying attention at all, to be fair, but hey. Am I just bad? Yep. Somehow I knew it. I was gonna wouldn't it be funny if I just opened the anytime I get into my head like, oh, this is like if I joke and say it's not gonna happen, it doesn't. But like if I'm thinking it does. So I guess I should well, no, because if it happened when I said it was a joke, it'd actually be useful. But no, when I don't want it to be, I'm complaining. Salamander. I don't think I want to let you do that. Is it in there? Doesn't look like it. But it's not. It's relatively painless. Ow. Ow. Oh god. Out of my big mouth it. I think that's a horrible idea. I think it's around this point that I stop using affluences. Unless I'm really desperate. For palm menders. Plus, we don't need to really restock on anything. Again, if you stop paying attention for a second. I didn't even see. Comedy comes in threes. Nah, stop that. You little bastard. I just don't want you existing with the possibility of me turning into a frog. If there's one way I don't want this run to end, it's getting eaten as a frog. I refuse. No. Stop that. Oh god, you hurt. Oh god, you hurt. The exit's over there. He's going over there. Okay. No roamers coming. He's going over there. He's going to turn around eventually. Let me get rid of the order. The Orchus. I just forget I said the bastard's name. You're just gonna aggro on me, aren't you? Yes. The answer is yes. Ew. Please die, please die, please die, please die. Okay, thank God. I am not opening you. Get me off this gloom infested floor. I swear to God. Okay. No knockback I can deal with. Nope. Still bad idea. Still a bad idea. Oh, there's a few of you. I need to get rid of all of it. The wood remembers. The exit's over there, so that's good. Oh, you just resist it. Okay. I don't want you to do that. Ideally. And just come right to me. Remember how I said the game was being very, like, kind with its roamers? It took that personally. It took that personally. Would you be so kind as to be the... No, no, you would not. I'm playing about steel. I don't know where you are, but I hate you for it. Nah. I mean, you suck. Something worse than just spawning on you. Well, you're getting that off. Oh, right. That's the thing that just makes you immune to damage. Bastard. Gonna kill you first. Because of safety, you don't gotta care. Oh God, what are you doing to me this time? It's not. I didn't even use. We're going this way and just praying. Yeah, we'll get that on the way back because I got a feeling the game's not going to be that kind to us. No, you stop that. No. Okay, so we don't gotta go to the treasure room. That makes life easier. Oh, we can just leave. Never mind. Easy enough. I'm not going back for that strength. I should, but I'm not going to. That just felt like an extra middle finger game. You didn't even have to go that far. Got the point with the gloom. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Oh, it's a fucking miracle I did not get hit by that. I forgot that they do that instant sleep bull crap. Also, how I didn't get snapshotted there is a frickin' miracle. Genuinely don't know how that did not snapshot me. Not that I'm complaining. I was about to have a very, very unfortunate day there. Oh God, no, nope, 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 don't want to deal with two of you. Actually, you're not even that bad to deal with. I just, the scary roamers make me scare. I know better than, nope, nope, mm-mm. Can I get past, sir? Do you lot have to keep coming out of the freaking woodworks? No, your proximity. Makes sense. That's the thing of return. Which unfortunately means the exit is over near. Which doubly unfortunately. Haha, nerd. That's another good reason. Another reason you stay in melee range, because when he does it to you, he can auto attack you and wake you up from it. That resolution. Now we have our playset. What is this, Yu-Gi-Oh? Why did I say playset of all things? Okay. This dude again, basically saying, actually, I think I will use a lust for this guy. Again, I should have used a pot before lusting. I'm bad. Just because in case we do get lost and the floors coming forward, might as well just go ahead and use one. Take it, mitigate it. If you get hit by that, you get one shot. You got to kill the bees as soon as possible. Hornets. Keep doing. Ugh, God. Anything that one shots me terrifies me. Which, I mean, valid on my part, I'm just saying. Us, almighty fury. To victory. Guess we're doing his BS now. That game. Please let me kill the things. Die, 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 die. They were taking longer to kill than I was comfortable with. I did not need to use that, but I'm a paranoid son of a bitch. Rude. Okay. Ooh. Floor 130 is what we're going to next. I do think we're gonna go ahead and end it off for tonight, because that means that next week we'll have a lot of fun floors. We're gonna start getting into the really like, oh good god help me, this is where the run ends floors. So yeah, tomorrow where the FC is going to be doing a Eureka event. Monday, I don't know for sure. I think I'm going to do like a starter's guide to Blue Mage to like get people ready, or just like basic things you'd want to get for the Yokai Witch event. Which what the hell my accent doesn't, that was, I don't know. The Yokai Watch event that's coming around the corner, just like show how to level, what spells to go for, things like that. So that's the idea. Whether or not it happens, I don't know. Also, instead of doing a stream like this late in the evening, I think that Monday stream is going to be in the morning. I'll if it's going to happen, I'll post it'll be scheduled, so you'll be able to see it on the channel. But with that being said, oh wait, no. Before we end, I might as well open the silver chest, or silver coffers, because why not? They're not gonna have anything particularly useful in them, but I might as well end it. See what we get. Replica healing gloves. There's an ice cream die, and oh, hey, it's my outfit. I do think you can actually get white dyes from this, which actually sell very well, but yeah, it's usually not worth anything. But yeah, no. With that, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.